here I have another box from Mattel Creations. If you've been paying attention to my stuff for a while, you know it's got to be Sharella in there. There's your silhouette. Got Prince Adam ready to play. Onyx Prime ready to teach her how to be an archer. Let's get this open and see what it's about. I'm just being cautious after what happened with Scale Shredder. As you can see, there is tissue paper over this. I don't think I've seen this in a store somewhere, and I don't think there's any surprise to this. This one's just another box inside a box. Tissue paper. There she is, Sharella. So who is Sharella? I honestly have no idea. Powers of Grayskull is a hint. This is like a Hero, the Preternia. I imagine that she is sort of like Tila for Hero and Eldor and all that. But I just don't know. Now, why did I want this then? Well, I mean, she's a barbarian lady. You know how I feel about those barbarian ladies. I have quite a collection. Oh, looks like this is a box with a sleeve. I'm going to turn it around first. Oh, look. I would, you know what? Yeah, this is why I wanted to get it. Nice picture on the back. And this is showing Sharella fighting against who I now know is the Great Black Wizard. And that's who this is. And that is on sale right now at Mattel Creations. And it looks really cool. I'm just going to be honest with you. I didn't see it till today. I was checking my email. This is, I think, no, this is not King Hiss, obviously. It's somebody else. Some other ancient Snake Man King. We get Sharella's, what do you call it? Profile picture, I guess. She could use that for a fake ID, right? Ha 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 ha. Let's take the sleeve off. So in this box, we have another box at the top. I don't know what's in that. I'll check that in a second. Sharella in a blister. And a mini comic. Unfortunately, mine is bent in the package. It was stuffed underneath this little slot on the back of this Magic Burst. A very nice Magic Burst, by the way. On the bottom, we have it is a stylized picture of Castle Grayskull. Cool. See what's in this little box. Maybe nothing. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. What is the meaning of it, though? That's the same Castle Grayskull thing. I like that there's technology on there. It looks a little bit like a sewer cover, though, also. Technology on the sides. So, a cool detail. I'll read the mini comic later, but let's get it open. Peruse the story. Nice picture of Sharella on the front. She Warrior. Interesting. That appears to be the same Great Black Wizard. Master Universe on the back. And inside, of course, she's helping Hero, the greatest wizard of the universe or whatever. And looks like the wizard has a horse, a unicorn actually. An evil unicorn. That's cool. I don't know what's happening to Hero in this picture, but maybe YouTube won't copyright strike me for showing that off. Okay, Sharella. So here's Sharella out of the package. I have spent a little bit of time playing with her. I took her apart. Arms, her torso came right off when I was just trying to take her head off. So that's the reason why I would not normally have done that. But I went ahead, removed the arms, got the belt off, and so here you go. She's a nifty barbarian archer, and as Catra back there, she is exactly the same posable, really. So hinged elbow, a swiveled wrist, which we're going to check out that ability to do the archery thing in a minute, which I have not had luck with any action figures. So she was not as tight as Prince Adam. Her knees are fine. They don't. Okay, so these are those dumb knees that I'm always talking about. She has them. Rocker ankles that also have a back and forth like Vicor from Master Universe Classics. Her hair doesn't come off, but look at her face sculpt. She's definitely younger than Catra. All right, so she comes with this belt, and at first, like this happened. So these arrows don't come out. I was like, why doesn't it come with an arrow? It had fallen out without me seeing it when I opened the package. My arrow is unfortunately a little bent. So I don't even think hair drying this is going to work. It's just going to be a bent arrow. And the bow is all rubbery. Just a quick comparison of these two. Catra seems to be a little bit bigger. Now, I think she is from the earlier Origins. So this would be one of the most recent ones. And this is Mattel Creations. And this is just regular old go to the store and buy it Creations. But I actually don't think that makes a difference. It's just Sharella's the new tech. Catra. Sharella's the new tech. Catra's the old tech. I'm just going to take apart the torso. And this belt has this pouch on there. Wonder what's in the pouch. Nobody knows. She just snaps right back on. Meant to be modular. This was it was on the left side in the box. So she holds her bow just fine. Let's see if she can. So with me just messing with it, you can see this is the best I can really do. That bow is so rubbery that it's just kind of warping all over the place. And I mean, I would like her to have a very triangular pull back, but the joints are just loose so that this piece is rubber, not string. It's pulling the arm forward, or this one will inch in from the tension. I have no idea how you're supposed to knock this arrow in that. Just I just I don't know what I wish this had to it, but I have not found a good action figure that can do a bow and arrow. I'm talking Super 7 with Tulsa Doom. No. Talking about Super 7's Subotai. No. Mythic Legion's Xylernian Guard. No. And now we have Sharella, who is, this is supposed to be her thing, her jam is being an archer, and nope. She just, I don't see it. And I don't see hair dryer in this going to make it better either. That's just going to make it all super gummy. So that's a big fail. What's not a fail, though, is she is doing the same thing that this is one of my favorite figures does. She just has to stand there and look good, you know? That's pretty much it. Look, you just failed at your job. Stand there and look good. So I picked this up for $12. The Black Friday, Christmas type sales in December off of Mattel Creations. This is $12 value. I'm going to say this is a $12 value. She adds something to my Origins collection. I like that she has these bracers on her biceps, which also Classics Tila has. So, I mean, I like that quality. I don't want to swap her parts out with Catra's parts, but you can see there's a difference in the skin tone. Sharella is much more pale than Catra is. And so for me, that's not that useful, but one of the good things was let's goof around with Prince Adam. Because now he has a girlfriend. Because there's no way Catra was going to be his girlfriend. She's too old. Yep, she probably elbowed him. Okay, so what do I rate Sharella? Well, that bow and arrow is pitiful stuff. It looks good. It's a good looking piece. It's just not functional at all. This arrow came out bent immediately. That's what she came with. Herself, her sculpt, her paint, they're fine. They're great. Her articulation's good. She's not too loose. Nothing like that. But I've got to take a point off for that bow and arrow. So she's a 4 out of 5. Do you agree or disagree? Hub City Geeks. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.